2 leaf metal draft cases, which is not much, 2 hobbies, 2 compact, and then 2 2-casers.
That's barely anything. That's barely anything. Let's go. Copy. Paste. Hey, I probably need a box. Huh? What's up, Brandon? What's up, Garrett? What's up, Toby? We're going to start with the 2 hobby. What's up, Jess? We're going to start with the 2 hobby. Landon's going to sit in and open boxes. So that way, Annette can sort, Ian can sleeve the reds and blacks and all those other things, rookies, and then we'll get done. Hello, Brad. Tom, what's going on? Big name autos, we do. We gotta have a little bit of payback from that last 2-caser. Not horrible, but not what the first one was. You know what I'm saying? We want what the first one was. We're very, hey, see if you can jam that down. We're very spoiled. Byron Buxton. I'm very spoiled anyway. Freddie Freeman or Altman, got it. I thought that's what he meant, Jesse. I wasn't 100% sure, but I was pretty sure. You have to kind of read between the lines. They're going to be dumb, just stack them. And then you can stack them on top of the stacks until we have a big giant pyramid. Well, man, we're going to have all kinds of stuff. Jordan and Nolan Ryan, I mean, everything's going to be everywhere. What's up, Scott? I intended this to be a 3-caser. I did. The shop was busy. We opened at 10. We were busy right away. And so sold through all the rest of another case of these that I put out. And then people were asking, so I was like, ugh. And we sold more than half of that case today, so that'll be gone middle of next week. So we wound up with the 2 cases with extras in case I hit any giants. So they were super tight wads at the licensing show. Hardly no one's like, what? They suck. Those guys suck, Jesse. I'll just be the first one to say it. They suck. You are going to have to get out of my way. Yeah, I do. I have to feed I got to feed the shop. as we begin our preparations for our first trade night, whatever that night that is, whenever that's going to be. Might actually be a Pokemon trade night. Pokemon has an event coming up on the 27th. Tuesday the 27th. So we have our show on the 17th, the Tops event on the 24th. Woo, look at that, Jimmy Rollins. A Tops event on the 24th, and then a Pokemon event on the 27th. It's going to be busy. Out of 10, 5 out of 10, very nice. Very nice. That's funny. What's up, Samantha? Yeah, Jesse said, I got a Giants keychain and 49ers lapel pin, but I ended up throwing those at someone on the freeway on the drive back. I did. We drove to the last Chicago show and met with him. Hey, Shohei. And it was a very productive meeting. Very productive meeting. Very productive. That's already, our first auto is Jimmy Rollins out of 10. Now I understand it's Jimmy Rollins, but our first auto is a /10. I mean, I'll take that every day of the week. Second auto, you're doing good. We haven't hit too many Kwans, so that's nice. I don't know who has Cleveland, but Stephen Kwan. I'll take Kwan. So we got stuff coming up. We got things happening. It's going to be busy this month. Series 1, which I have not worked on yet. I haven't even looked at, I haven't touched. But don't worry, we will have pre-sales that will ship on release. Or if we get them a day before release, we can ship them, you know what I'm saying? So they will ship on release. So we'll get there. Hey, how do we feel about Rip Baseball? Honest Black. Do we want more Rip Baseball? I can get more. I haven't yet, but I can get more. Did you already elaborate on the no, because I'm not supposed to talk about it. Honestly, the truth is I don't know anybody. I don't know anything about it yet. I just know when it is, Jesse. I honestly don't know anything else except that the date is set. That is the extent of my knowledge. And then outside of that, we'll know supposedly after the first of the, oh my Lord, look at that. These are 1 in every 825 cases. Look at that. I cannot believe we hit one. And look at it. This was chewed on by one of the printer dudes. Those are teeth marks right there. Look at that. Holy cow. Holy cow. Look at that. Chewed on by the printer dude. I was going to send off for grading, but since he chewed on it, I won't. Cedric. So for you locals, you know, we're gonna have something in shop. Dune has a date, and Annette is okay with that. I guess so.
That looks like a black border.
Put it in a one touch.
Put it in a one touch.
With the sleeve.
No. It's lost. Looks like it actually might be a clean of that.
Adley. It's just something. They clipped it off the car. Ooh, look at that. Jordan. Oh, another autograph. We got an extra auto. We got a third auto. Who's this guy? We got a Miami Marlin. I don't know him. I pretend like it. You want me to pretend like I do? Like other guys do? Hold on, let me get in and Lincoln, and they can stand behind me and yell wow and all kinds of things and act like we just hit the greatest thing in the world. But first I got to up my prices 50%, and then we can do all of that. Oh, what the hell's going on here? We got 4 autos? What box is this? Corey Lee auto. What happened? 4 autos. This one's out of 25. Why the hell can't these be big names? I mean, it's Corey Lee and he's a rookie, but you know, it'd be nicer if it was Nolan Gorman's. 4 autos in the first box. We're only supposed to get 2. Let's see. Let's open the other one and see what happens. Maybe we want to open all this hobby, because this is a fresh case. So auto out of 10, auto out of 25, and 2 extras in the first box. I mean, first box. Roland Acuna.
Okay.
So far. Roland, I can't because it's not, they haven't offered me any more for sale. I don't think they are, guys. I don't think they're going to offer us anymore. I asked for more twice now. Both times I was told it's limited. And so it's limited means you ain't getting more. You ain't getting more. So I fear that this will be our last break of this product. And I'm okay with that. Here, move those up and you can make another row. Put those other ones on top. Just make another row. And there you go, another row. Because they have it in the camera so they can see it. It's been a busy day. I like it when it's busy, and it was busy all day. It has been busy all day, so that's nice. If you've been in the shop where we had everything on the floor, like I said, we put it all completely behind the counter, so the floor space is wide open. Is wide open. So we are preparing ourselves for the next iteration of whatever the hell we're going to do. I don't even know what it is. I would guess at least 2, Scott, but we'll see. You should have stopped by. Does Samantha Templar, is it Templar? Does Samantha have cards waiting for her? Templar? Is it Templar, right? I don't know. Yeah, my life's not very interesting right now either, so. Yes, you do have some here, Samantha.
I think she'll have more after this weekend.
Miguel Vargas. We'll figure it out. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some, yes, and I know, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear any complaining. I don't want to hear any heavy breathing because I hear it over the internet. I hear it over the interwebs. We're gonna do some buy one get one free breaks of Top Series 2. Topps Series 2 Jumbos. They are Top Series 2 Jumbos are still really good. So we're going to do buy one, get one free. It'll be team money times 1, and it'll be a 2-caser. That'll happen sometimes. Leaf, we're done. I'm not getting any more Leaf. I'm not going to go back a lot. There will be more from Topps. There will be more from Topps, guys. Our spend for month number 1, at the end of this is going to approach $100,000. At the end of month number 1. Now, I don't think every month is going to be like that, but if we times that times Tristan cases, that's nice. If we times that times 12, you know, and if that's what our spend ends up being, we're going to be doing a lot. But we have a nice big pile of Series 1, 2024 Series 1 that we're going to be playing with. A lot of stuff. Bowman Draft Jumbos. Bowman's Best. If I thought we were going to break more Bowman's Best, I get it. Can you wrap your Giants cards in? We're going to have more breaks. We'll have more breaks. It's not like we're not going to break stuff. We'll have some good stuff. Crap ton, yes. So it's going to be a very busy year, Zach Gallen. Do we want to do more Bowman Draft? Do we want to take another shot at more Bowman's Best? Those are the things that I can still buy. I'm happy to do them if we want to do them, but I don't think we want to do more Bowman's Best. Mark McGuire. We barely got through the first case. Yoshida. Brian Hayes. I thought Bowman's Best is pretty good, but... And Lord knows what else they're going to, you know. It's a whole new world. See? Oh, big U. See, this is why we added those boxes on. I knew these were going to jump out. Ford Proctor. We added on 6 extra autos. Turns out we added on 6 extra autos to make up for any giant. That's different. That is different. It is. So this is some kind of variation for Shohei. There you go. For the Angels, very nice. Somebody got a Shohei. I don't know who has. Oh, it's Tanner. Dale Murphy. Tanner. Hey, let Jesse have fun. He knows what kind of year he's about to face as a Dodger fan. Oh, doggone it. Stone Garrett out of 50. I thought that was, I thought that was Soto. I thought when I first saw that, I don't know why. That's good, Jesse. I'm glad you're feeling good. You can come in here and run amok. That's okay. You can be our run-amucker. That's it. Isn't that what he called me? What's the baseball movie, Nat? Where the kid for the Cubs, the kid for the Cubs with the broken arm, he started pitching for Rookie of the Year. Yeah, he called him run-amucker one time. That's what Jesse is. Jesse's our run-amucker. You don't drink Mountain Dew? Oh. I won't tell Annette. Annette, Garrick doesn't drink Mountain Dew. I won't tell Annette on you. You know, you said crap like you only drink water. Are you only a water drinker? Or it's got to be like bourbon. Are you one of those bourbon dudes, Garrett? Nothing wrong with being a bourbon dude. You've never had a Mountain Dew, Jesse? Oh, that's too bad. I love a good Mountain Dew. Matter of fact, I just had one a little while ago. If it does, well, at least you're right on top of it. Garrick's a beer drinker. Did you make your own, huh? Did you sing red wine while you were making it? Just wondering. Jonah Bride. Jonah Bride. Come on, Redemption. What's up, Josh? Purple. Oh, jeez. Lee over. All the things that are being offered for rebuys, guys, are higher end things. They're higher end things, and I just don't think we're, you know. I mean, do we want to break more heritage high number? I'm happy to do it with something else if you guys want to, if you feel frisky about it. But I'm not sure how frisky we are. Outside of that, it is really all Bowman Draft and Bowman's Best and, you know, things like that I'm happy to break them if we want to. Robin Yount. Jesse went and got a Shohei Ohtani tramp stamp. Red Triumvirate Julio Rodriguez. Red Triumvirate Julio Rodriguez. I just figure, you know, I don't know. I've always just never been a big fan of trying to bum rush backwards. You know what I'm saying? Topps Chrome Black and, you know, all those other things that I see lots of other people breaking. I don't know. I heard some interesting stuff about Fanatics and their MLB licensing for hard goods. Really? Are you going to tell us, or is it like you can't tell us, you know, in an open forum like this? Hey, Jesse got his cool stuff last year. I still have him. I still have my, did you give me a Giants cup? Giant something, Jesse, I still have? I think it's up here anyway. The bats. I was probably supposed to send Jesse some money, never did. Was I supposed to send you some money for stuff, Jesse? Shane Bieber. Okay, here comes the spill. I'll try to read it while I'm doing this. Cecil. The other thing that I'm actively doing, and I dropped an ad for it today, is I'm actively going to start pursuing. I was passively before pursuing more vintage, but I think I want to actively pursue more. So that's my goal for 2024, is to actively pursue more vintage. Mark McGuire Black. Freddie Freeman. Babe Ruth. Are we waiting for you to spill something out here? Are you typing it? Most of their hard goods like keychains, cups, wallets, pins, pennants, etc. are mostly going to be made Windcraft, which Fanatics bought out. They super underperform, so they might move. Like sports, huh? I think their tops division might have underperformed. Well, underperformed, you know. I don't know if that's the case, but you know what I'm saying. Buster Posney. Windcraft, huh? Corbin Carroll. I didn't know that. Pre-1980, Scott. Pre-1980. That's what I'm going after. My active pursuits. Hey, G1 Bay. My active pursuits are pre-1980. Sports, non-sports, comic books. You know, those kind of things. Cabrera. I'm pursuing comic books too again. I'm picking it up. I collected comic books for a long time, so I have a foundation in them. Ran a comic book store for quite a while. Hank Aaron. $16 out of 50. And if I'm gonna start doing comic books, if we are, it's gonna be gold, silver, and bronze. I don't want any modern stuff. Gold, silver, and bronze. That's it. I've got a friend who recently lost her husband. Tons of vintage 1916s, pointing them to you when they decide they want to do. Okay, I appreciate that, Samantha. Sorry, Jesse. I wasn't trying to be critical. I just didn't know if we were getting more info. Thought maybe somebody from Fanatics showed up at the door and they were giving you the it's time to be quiet talk. Buster Posey. I've got a couple of collections in the works, which is nice. Kyle Schwarber. And then just working on stuff. But we are going to we'll start doing our trade night. Anthony Rizzo. Hey, Samantha, do you think we could pull off a quarterly, since you do vintage card trade night in the shop? Once every 3 months? Every other month? Something like that? I'm just waiting for all my junk wax to be vintage. It's never getting there. It's never getting there. Hey, look at that! Will the Thrill. I got a Will. See, this is why I added. This is why I added Will Clark Auto for me. This is why I added. I had a feeling, like the Black Eyed Peas did, that tonight's going to be a good night. Oh, well, right marketing. That's where we're going to get in trouble. Do you do marketing for a living by chance? You're a little jealous of the Will Clark? Should have bought the Giants. Should have bought the Giants. That's part of a picture. Rod Carew. I didn't add it in anticipation of getting 4 autos, but if I got 2, I want to make sure we were on the positive on the other end. Derek should have bought the Giants. They were out there. You want me to start putting the Giants up for sale and see if you guys can outclaim me? Should I start doing that? Somebody might beat me to them. There'll be 50 claims for the Giants before anybody else. Just so everybody could say they beat me to it. Bryce Durang. No, because usually, Scott, honestly, they'll put in there, I ask them what their favorite team is, and they say the Giants. Then I always take the time to send them a message and say, hey, love to have you, but you're never getting the Giants in any breaks because I keep them. And they go away. Now, I think that's not true. One, I think, has joined since, after I sent that and said, hey, I keep the Giants in every break. So outside of that, they go away. For some reason, if they can't get the Giants, they just don't want to join. I don't know why. Tom Glavine out of 50. Ooh, it's an autograph, too. Look at that. Come on. Look at that. Very nice for Atlanta. Tom Glavine. Hey, you guys know Chris Monroe knows this guy. He'll tell a story if he gets here. Chris, are you here to tell a story? Chris used to play Little League Baseball with Tom Glavine, and Tom Glavine's daddy was his baseball coach. Is that right? People for our group, I always tell them the Dodgers and everybody will. So that's a good idea. It's a good idea. You guys should recruit people to the group that don't collect your team, that collect other teams. Cubs and we'll be good. Here, I don't know him. It's Steve. Oh, okay. Chris, you're supposed to lie like I knew what I was talking about, dude. Jeez. Way to embarrass me in front of the whole group, for heaven's sakes. Oh, the shame. I knew it was one of those guys anyway. Now I'm embarrassed, so I'll just sit back here and still talk, because I do. Tom Glavine, Steve Avery. Aren't they both the same, basically? Won 300 games, made the Hall of Fame. Did Avery win 300 games? He's the one you never hear about. Hey, none of my Pete Alonso stories are made up. My Pete Alonso stories were real. Oh, Avery wasn't? I thought he was in the Hall of Fame. Isn't he in the Hall of Fame? Ichiro Black. Every Pete Alonso story I tell is real. If you don't believe me, go ask Pete yourself. Scott Hockford. You're being mean, Scott. Juan Soto. I have never told a made up Pete Alonso story. Ooh, look at that pretty thing. Man, the Braves, huh? Oh yeah, the Hall of Average, I forgot. You know why? Okay, here's my argument for the Hall of Average. Okay, why it's the Hall of Average. Now, because you put what's his butt from Minnesota in there. Now you have to let Yachty in first ballot Hall of Famer, because Yachty was better than he was, Morneau. He had a better career overall than Morneau did. So now if you're going to put Morneau in as a first ballot Hall of Famer, Yachty, who should not be a first ballot anything, is going to have to get in first ballot. He shouldn't be a first ballot anything. And if you're going to use that logic, Buster Posey should be a unanimous selection. Michael Massey. Buster Posey should be unanimous. 100% should be voting for Buster Posey. Hunter Brown. And there you go. Oh, was he hurt? I didn't know that. It was, Smoltz was the other one. Schmaltz. Well, Benito Santiago was also on steroids. Big time on steroids. So that's probably part of what keeps him out. Second, Shohei Ohtani. I remember when he was with the Giants and seeing him and he was crazy ripped. And at that time, I think he was like 47 or something. You know, yeah, Posey should be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Again, not a huge fan of his, but there's no doubt about his credentials. No doubt about what he accomplished, and no doubt that the Giants couldn't win without him. So he's done everything that he can to put himself in the Hall of Fame. I wish he would have come back for one more year or gotten to one fight while he was a member of the Giants. But, you know. You know, it should be at least a consideration, Jesse. Working out with Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame. Mark McGwire should be in the Hall of Fame. Sammy Sosa should be. I've already said why. I'm not saying again. But they all should be in the Hall of Fame. All of them. I'm sorry, the Hall of Average. The Hall of Average. They should all be in the Hall of Average. Just make it like football and basketball. Put like every other player in. Just get on with it. I think everybody who's played at least 5 years in the NFL is in the Hall of Fame. There are more people in the Hall of Fame for football than there are actually in Canton, Ohio. That's a fact. If you don't believe me, look it up on the interwebs. Everyone knows everything you read on the interwebs is true. Everyone. Landon, I got 4 more boxes here and then a whole nother case to go. Garvey, you know, I realize you make the jokes about Garvey, but he really was he was a good player for a long time. He was a good player for a long time. Wesneski for the Cubs. I just think when I look at Mauer and I look at, again, I'm only comparing him because I think the numbers are similar. The career is similar. Is Will Clark falling off the Hall of Fame ballot? Is Jeff Kent falling off the Hall of Fame ballot? You know, those kind of guys who I think should have got more consideration. How the hell did Mauer get that much consideration and whatever? Steve Garvey was no slouch at a 199. If Steve Garvey were playing today, he'd be a $30 million player. I believe that 100%. I mean, that guy, he was in those big giant forearms. He would just scare the hell out of people. He would just flex those forearms and, you know. I mean, there's, you know, I think if you ask 10 people who were in their right mind, because there's always some idiot out there who's not, and you said, oh, you know, you play in the majors and your career would be Steve Garvey's career, how would you wouldn't say no. On the field, not off the field. On the field. On the field, not off the field. We're not talking, Nolan Ryan turned around. Nolan Ryan. Did we already hit an autograph out of this box? Anyone know? I don't even know. Did we already hit an autograph?
Yeah.
We did? Oh, the Cub. Okay. That's it. All right, so far I have no complaints about this break. I will have even less complaints if we hit a big rookie or two. Marcus Wilson. Yeah, I don't need another Giants auto. But Will Clark was nice. I'm going to say to you guys, hitting that Will Clark auto was nice. Always a big fan of Will Clark. Always a big fan of Will Clark. This guy right here, Will Clark. Red. Brady Singer. Hideki Matsui. You know what? You know who hates the Dodgers? It is funniest thing in the world. Jack Clark. Jack Clark. And he is foul-mouthed crazy about it. What? Oh, it's that dude again. Look, that dude again. Ugh. Really? Who's that? Would we know him? So we hit that dude again, so we'll have to random him off. Now that we've hit 3 of them, ain't that SP'd? I completely missed that dude. I don't even know his name. I just call him that dude. I'm too busy yakking. Have we even hit an autograph yet? Oh, look at that. There you go, Wesneski, first day. Corey Schlesinger, huh? Cubbies. Ooh, come on, Albert autograph. That'd be nice. Take that. We would take that. Who's our autograph? Oh, Marcus Wilson. Marcus Wilson. I want to hit a Willie Mays autograph. I hope I get one. Gunner. Last box about to be open from Case 1 Mojo. You have to say all that. Stefanik for the Angels. Last box, Case 1 Mojo. Last box, Case 1. Brett Beatty, purple. That's nice. Really? He was a pretty good player, too. He was a pretty good player, Davis. He didn't wander Franco with her, did he? Wander Franco. That's going to become a thing. Did he wander Franco with her, Scott? Satchel Paige out of 199. Oh, my Lord. Anything Padres yet? Yeah, I saw a base card of what's his name go by? You know, what's that guy's name? Tatis. Fernando. Come on, we need some. We need a another big Hall of Famer, or a big rookie auto would be nice either way. LeVar Arrington. Oh wow, that's cool. I only know Pete Alonso. That's all I know. And Jack Clark, and he's got a foul mouth, and he hates the Dodgers still.
Where's Case 2?
Over there. Corbine. I don't know anybody. Some dude came in today in the shop, and he said, "Where's your $30,000 Messi? Yuck, yuck." And I was like, "All right, dude, having a good time. Ain't here because we didn't pull it." Did I cringe? No, I didn't cringe at all. My eyes and ears were bleeding by the time he got done, but outside of that, you know. Yainer Diaz.
You want me to open it?
Yeah, you can open it. Sit up there. Alvarez. Christopher Morel. Hey, Brad, are you here? Brad Meyer? Are you driving back? Brad took a private jet out to, ooh, look at that. Yoshida Beam Team out of 25. 1 out of 25. Very nice. Brad took a private jet out to Florida to meet with Messi's people about the card. That's what I'm saying from now on, anyway. Are you driving? So, hey, Brad, on eBay, there was a one-of-one insert Messi, Superfractor insert Messi from Chrome MLS that sold for $25,000. If that insert Superfractor went for 25, that one that Jet pulled has got to be worth 50. It's got to be worth 50, and it sold for $25,000. That insert. So that's what I think. That's what I think. Somebody was showing me today, it was on eBay and was showing me that it sold for 25K, but that's an insert Superfractor. That's a whole different ball game. So the one that Jet pulled has got to be worth 50. It's got to be worth 50. I mean, I know you're not bum rushing to sell it, but it's got to be worth 50K, you know? And before anybody listening thinks it's here at the shop, it is not at the shop. We don't own it. Do not break into the shop trying to find something that ain't here. It ain't here. Brad is not a relation to me. Neither is his son. Somebody said, "Oh, you think that's the owner's son?" No, Jet is not my kid. Look at Jet. Look at my kids. No. But I think it's worth 50K is what I think. Now that I saw that. And there's a legit sale at 25,000 for an insert Superfractor. 25K. Line them up top. What is this? Bag wheels all over the place? Jeff Bag. Oh, well, Ezekiel Tovar, he's okay. If I had a $50,000 card, I would sell it as well. Ooh, look at that Volpe. I would as well. I got a bunch of 50-cent Joey Barts. I wonder if that adds up to 50K. I should add them up.
They're more like a cent a piece.
Jeff Bagwell. I mean, I'd probably hold out for the right set of circumstances. Better than a liar from Peru or Venezuela or Argentina, wherever the hell he was from, telling people that he's going to pay a certain price for the card, then disappearing completely before showing back up and saying that he couldn't afford it. Better than that schmuck. Was I not clear about how I felt about that? Did that seem pretty clear? You make an offer on a card, and then you back out. Yeah, you're not a good person. You're just not. Hey, you touching my stuff? Don't be touching my stuff.
Moving forward.
I'll move my own stuff. You just worry about the back row there, kid. Piece of filth. Nasty. And the people wonder why the hobby gets a bad name. It's because people like that, nasty little piece of filth people, Still Walker, who never have any intention of actually doing anything, except they want to have 5 minutes of looky what I did. Idiots. Idiots and morons. Jordan Walker, Chipper Jones. Nolan Gorman, purple out of 75. Cardinals are doing all right. We had a bunch of good grades come back for guys in the Facebook group too. So if you guys ever want to get anything graded, make sure you message me. Let me know. And then remind me, because I think I missed some. I can't remember who it was. Tim Anderson, somebody wanted something done. I completely missed the message. So message me and then wait a couple days and message me again. White and black. But we had a good run. Had a good run with the last round. Tim sent that big one in. Remember that big one we hit of Gabriel Moreno? That came back at 10-10. You would just give everybody an A, Scott, and then be done. Gunnar. Nolan. Ichiro. Ichiro would be nice. One other one of one too, just for the fun. It doesn't matter who it is. Just anybody. Adley. What happened? Somebody's falling by. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Hey, Jesse, Annette's crocheting something for you, and I'm pretty sure she's not saying you're number one, but it is in Dodger Blue. J.P. Crawford. Peraza. Look at that little white dink. I'm pretty sure she's saying you're not number one, but I'm pretty sure she's not saying you're number one. There, that was right. That's what I was trying to say. Max Scherzer out of 75. If you have to ask, you haven't been paying attention. Dansby. Out, man. All the reds and blacks and all those chromes and all those other things are getting... Hey, what is this? Is this my stack of 3 here? Or was it 2?
3.
These are my 3?
Yes.
Quit putting your junk up on my stuff. I gotta know where mine ends and the second case begins. Goofball. Lennon Sosa. Brittany Crawford red. Lennon Sosa, they do good. I will say though that no matter what, they've done a good job with the mix of, of rookies and stuff. Hey, coming from an Atlanta Braves fan, you guys hate everybody and everything. Jeter Downs. Atlanta Braves fans might be the biggest haters of them all. The biggest haters of them all. Worse than Cardinal fans. Haters. Stick that in your wine and drink it. I don't even know what that means, but it sounded fun to say. Was that one of the ones they killed? I can't remember. They're asking me to remember what happened last year. I don't remember. But I don't see it. Well, it's good not to hate anyone, though. It's good not to hate anyone. I have no idea. I know that Triple Threads, is that the one I said? No, 5-star. 2023 5-star is coming out after Series 1 releases. So there are going to be releases after 2024 Series 1. So I don't know. I honestly don't know the answer to that question. Oof. Oh, it's white. Okay. Thought there was a dink on the card. I think we'll all find out together. Gunner Red. Very nice. Drew Waters. Liberator. The Babe. Are they doing 2023 Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary? That is an excellent question, Ryan. I don't know. That to me feels like a product that'll release in 2024 at some point. Burleson. As soon as I find out, you guys will know. I think this is just the way it's going to be from now on. 2023 releases will come out in 2024. It's just the way, which I don't mind. 2023 class was a good class. So if we get it, if we got Stadium Club Chrome, I think that would be great. Platinum Anniversary, I think that would be great. '54 Topps design, I like 54s. Adley, that's one of my favorite sets, is 54 Topps. Ooh, very nice Corbin. Corbin Refractor, Chrome Refractor. And then behind that, Mike Trout. Can these be numbered? Okay, we're about to do the last stack for case 1. Last stack for case 1. Oh, look at that. Logan Webb blue. This is how many World Series the Giants will win with Logan Webb. 37. Holy cow. That's a lot. That's a lot. Will Brennan, Cleveland. I think that's the second Cleveland auto. Greg Maddux. Ooh, Willie Chrome. I know we've had this conversation before. Is Willie Mae still alive? I know I should be embarrassed that I don't know that, but he's still alive, right? I know McCovey passed away, but Willie Mae's still alive? I don't know. He's a Brave. What am I doing? What? 92. He's the last of the golden age greats. Well, I guess it'd be the silver age, but he's the last of his of the monsters of his generation. Well, I don't know, of hitters anyway. There's pitchers around still. I mean, there's some other guys, but nobody on Willie Mays' level. They should to DH. What's the matter with that? Ryan. I honestly think they missed an opportunity with Barry Bonds to get him to come and DH for somebody during the pandemic and reset everything. Should have done that. That'd have been a good idea. Well, this is interesting. Case 2.
Should I get top loaders and start top loading?
Burns. Is that the door?
Yeah.
That's all the time.
Oh. I mean, I guess we can. I got to recap them, but I guess we can.
Yeah.
I guess I can recap in top loaders like the olden days. Gunner. That's a good idea. It's not bad. I mean, you know. Ezekiel Duran. Autograph. Triumvirants Shohei. Byron Buxton, purple out of 75. Carlos Correa out of 199. Okay, out of all the breaks I've been in this year, I still have yet to hit a Gunner auto in anything. Really? Interesting. Does he have autos in this? Did you ever figure out, Ryan, what that the Adley redemption is out of? Is it a numbered auto? Julio Rodriguez. Oh, it's a 92. So those are /25s, I think. Peraza. At least all the other ones we hit were /25s. Corbine. And then when you're done with that, stack all these up so I can reach them.
Period.
Yeah, it's fine. Second row is fine.
Maybe with the kid picture, watch the twins. That's on TV.
What is?
Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year's on TV?
I thought that's why.
Love that movie. Mark Vientos. That's a funny movie.
What ones you want me to use?
Yeah, that's just fine. They work fine. Dave Windefield, Yachty Chrome. I'm telling you, he's flipping people off. He's flipping off Cardinal fans. Pay me what I want or I'm leaving. I'm telling you, that's exactly what is going on there. 100%. If I'm wrong, may Shohei Ohtani not pitch until next year. I'm going big. Going big. Making a big proclamation.
Black box.
Last box is about to be opened. I hit 2 gunners in the Topps International Trading Card Day. I hit 2 gunner autos. After it was over, we had extra packs, so I'm going to open them. And hit 2 gunner autos. It's crazy. And they go for more than 200 apiece. Ooh. Free Willy. What the heck is that? Oh, that's fine. Triumvirate Juan Soto. Come on, big autos. Don't leave us with baby autos. That'd be a nice auto. I don't think I've ever hit. Do you ever recall hitting a Albert Pujols auto? Net. Albert Pujols. Have we ever hit an Albert? I don't think we ever have.
I'm not sure.
Piles of Ken Griffey Jr. Lots of Mike Trout. I don't think we've ever hit Albert. That is not Albert. Diaz, Houston. Max Meyer, Miami Marlins. Bryce Hoppa. Ted Williams is red. DL Hall out of 199. I think a deceptively big hit from the last Stadium Club was at /25 Adley. Beam Team. That's a big one. Biggin, biggin, biggin. Vaughn Grissom. Chrome refractor. What are we talking about for autos? Are we throwing out numbers? Are we doing over under? LeBlanc. LeBlanc. Corbin. Bieber. Ooh, Shohei. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, including this one left. Corbin. Devers. Look, Adley Insta-Vision. Nice. Cabrera, Peraza. It's one of those two. Oh, it's Cabrera. Cabrera auto for the Yankees. The only Dodger we seem able to hit is, oh, I can't even think of his name. Trey Turner out of 75. I don't know. The Babe. Satchel. Marcus Stroman. Did Stroman sign with anybody? Stroman.
We got 55 hanging around.
Probably need 79s.
79 for that.
For the Insta Division. Yankees. $79.
Oh, here.
Eric Davis.
I need two. I need two pieces.
Brian Servin. Colorado. Michael on two of the, yeah, Diaz is the one we keep hitting. It's like all the Giants guys. Nimmo. We need some redemption autos here. I mean, we're not supposed to want redemption autos, but you know. Urias, red. Edgar Martinez, red. Gunner. Jordan. Walker. Dang. Assad for the Cubs. Any big autos? Pasquantino. Yeah, it has been a while since we've had a George. Oh look, Tatis put auto on it. Brendan Rodgers. Michael Harris II. Gunner. I enjoyed Leaf last night. The base cards, whatever they called, made it different for sure. The feel it was different, but a lot of good names. Brendan Rodgers. That Stam Usual 101 was pretty cool. Nah, no, maybe not. Red, Ethan Small. Ethan Small, auto, Milwaukee. Sonny Gray. Jordan. Joe Morgan Black. Who are we rooting for tomorrow? Triumvirates. Red, Mookie. Who is rooting for the 49ers versus the Chiefs in the Super Bowl? 49ers versus Chiefs. We know where Garrett's going. Lions against the Ravens. Well, you're from that area. Lions versus Raven. Nacho cheese and a good golden wheat. Are you describing what Garrick's going to have? Dalton Guthrie. Nobody's rooting for the 49ers and Chiefs. So someone who I know who believes everything is scripted says that the Chiefs win early, the Lions win late. If the Ravens win early, the 49ers win late. The Lions aren't beating the 49ers, guys. I got bad news for you. The Lions are not beating the 49ers. It's not going to happen. It would take, I don't know what it would take, but even if they knocked out Brock Purdy, they still have somebody who can step in and do the job to get that game won. The Lions, they just don't have enough to beat the 49ers. No, any given Sunday, my butt, they don't have enough to beat the 49ers. And that is true during the regular season a lot, and much less true during the playoffs. I mean, beating the Kansas City Chiefs is still beating the Kansas City Chiefs. They aren't beating the 49ers. Unless it's scripted, then they might beat the 49ers. So again, if Detroit wins early, if the Ravens win early, it's going to be the 49ers, so he's telling me. And if the Chiefs win early, it's going to be the Lions. So we'll see if that turns out to be true. Because everything about the NFL is scripted, he says. Anybody believe it's scripted? Now, but it's not them. What about Detroit? Come on, honestly. What about Detroit? Detroit, they didn't get hot. The Packers got hot and they got beat. Detroit plays well at home. Look at this. Look at the stack up. Look at the stack up. The Detroit's defense versus the 49ers offense. Come on. And all the 49ers were rusty last week and Detroit played a game. There's your guy, Jesse. And it's not because I'm a 49er fan. It certainly is by Vegas. I agree with that, Tom. It would be beyond a miracle, in my opinion, for Detroit to beat the 49ers tomorrow. And while I think they're a solid team, this ain't the year. I don't think this is the year. Anthony Rizzo. I'm sorry, Jesse. I wish it was somebody else. But it's clear that's all I can pull for you. Shohei. Ooh, nice. Out of 99. That is all I can pull for you, clearly. So we'll see if it's scripted tomorrow or it's not. And again, it's just looking at the game and looking at the offense versus the defense and the defense versus the offense. I mean, literally, I think the 49ers would have to not show up. And the attitude is going to be there. I mean, Purdy was effectively off for 3 weeks. The sun's out. There's no rain. You know. Well, case one's shaping up to be better than case two, unfortunately. And Detroit's not playing at home. A lot, because that's what all of them do. Everybody cries to the refs. All of them do. If you see anybody not complaining to the ref, it's because they don't care. Mahomes should complain. And maybe next time he won't get, they won't make the call against him because they don't want to hear him complain. They should complain. He's the worst. He's the best quarterback in the NFL. He is the best quarterback in the NFL. And it's not particularly close. Someone is having a better year than him, maybe two players, but he is the best quarterback in the NFL. Meneses. And if truth be told, whoever your favorite team is, you would take him on your team in a heartbeat. I don't even know who your favorite team is. Atlanta? What shenanigans? He hasn't pulled any shenanigans. He complained about the refs. What's the matter with that? CJ had a great year. He had a great year. But if you asked the who's he on the Texans, if they said, hey, we can get you Patrick Mahomes next year, or you can stick with CJ, you know where they're going, and it ain't CJ. Ain't nothing on CJ. He doesn't constantly cry and moan. He had a couple of games while they were having a rough patch. It's not a historic thing with him. He doesn't do that all the time. What's his butt that used to play with the Jets does? I mean, the Packers does. He moans and complains all the time. A short run. A short run. The Bears should have drafted him. They'd be a better team. Patrick Mahomes he's a difference maker on any team that he's on. He would make the Bears a good team. Daggone, what's his butt for the Bears almost made him a good team. Almost made him a good team. Their crappy little quarterback. Put Mahomes on there. Put Mahomes on Kansas City. Oof. Stand the man. Patrick Mahomes would make any team better. Any team better. Who got lazy? Mahomes? Maybe. He's done a lot of winning, and they didn't really give him the kind of So I don't disagree with that. But he's playing when it counts. He's playing well when it counts, right? He's playing very well when it counts. And his guys are actually catching the ball. I don't know. I think the Bears might have won a Super Bowl already. I mean, yeah, of course it's going to be different, but I think the Bears might have won a Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes is historically good. Historically good. Not good for now. He is historically good. And I'm not a Kansas City Chiefs fan. He is historically good. And if they go on and they win the Super Bowl this year, everybody's going to say, well, you know, it's Patrick Mahomes. What do you want? Hey, Julio. Acuna. And the second one's not shaping up to be big. Oh, Lamar is the MVP this year. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. Purdy had a better year than Patrick Mahomes. Lamar had a better year than Patrick Mahomes. I'm guessing if you look statistically, there's probably a few other guys that had a better year than Patrick Mahomes, but they're all at home, and he's getting ready to play in the AFC Championship game tomorrow. And he's won, how many Super Bowls has he won already? 2? 1 or 2? I would know this if I was a Chiefs fan. He's played in 3 and won 2, right? I think. Because Tom Brady beat him, didn't he? Didn't Tom Brady beat him 1 year? Daggone these guys. Diaz. I agree with that, Garrick. Make him throw that football. Make his receivers catch it. But they did a pretty good job. They've done a pretty good job so far of catching the ball. The game tomorrow should not be, I don't think, really close, but I think Kansas City has a puncher's chance because of Mahomes. A-Rod out of 50. I mean, Jacksonville's having the best year. So on paper, though I think it's close. All right. Come on, last 2 boxes, produce something. The first case was okay. How come the second case is mediocre so far? I don't know how you do that with. Are you saying Lamar Jackson? I don't know how you keep him. I don't know how you keep him from doing that though. I think the game they beat the 49ers pretty good was more fluky than it was good. Balls getting batted up in the air versus being batted down. I mean, you know, the Niners were in it after, 4 turnovers in the first half. They were still right there. So, I mean, I'm interested to see that game if it happens again. Michael Garcia, there's 4 different Royals. So we'll see. We'll know soon enough. We'll know soon enough. Samantha won't remember it. She'll be drunk. She'll fall into her nachos and wake up covered in cheese. Trevor Story. Masataka Yoshida. The extra boxes we added on, the one was good. Had 4 autos in it. I like that a lot. The first case of this was good. The second case is not shaping up to be. Unless we go last box mojo and this one hits something. Oh, okay. In the corner of your bag, yeah. Story has kind of just gone away, hasn't he? It's a good observation. Kettle Mart. Griffey would be a nice auto. Is Griffey an auto in here? I don't think he is. Ichiro would be a nice auto. Even though we've already hit him. It's Graggins. Daggone it. It's not frustrating at all. Daggone it. Why couldn't you both be good? Why couldn't you both be good? Holy crap, that's the entire break?
Not quite.
I'll get those. The whole break has been already top loaded. You can tell those people want to get done. You, the other day, got the what you're looking for the Oakland A's. You can't do that all the time. It violates the prime directive of the baseball force. You asked for things the other day that you got, and so you can't come back and do it again. So the good case. I guess we'll find out. If people start telling me they're getting good stuff out of it, I'll confiscate it and we'll finish breaking it. Though it's almost all gone already, so I don't think it'll be here. All right, Gunner, Rogers Hornsby is, I'm gonna sepia, black and white. I don't know, one of those two. Cole Raggins was our last auto, Texas. Trevor Story is out of 199. Aaron Nola's out of 75. Michael Garcia. The Royals had 4 different autos. Brian Servin auto for Colorado. Nimmo out of 75. Gunnar Henderson. Jordan Walker. Javier Assad auto for the Cubs. Pasquantino Chrome. Triumvirates Gunnar. Ethan Small auto for the Brewers. Sonny Gray out of 75. Jordan out of 199. Red Triumvirates Mookie. Dalton Guthrie auto for the Phillies. Adley Gunnar. Chrome Wander Franco. This looks like sepia more than black and white. Either way, Rowdy Tellez. Jesse's favorite auto. This is a completely different auto than we've had on his other ones. Diaz auto for the Dodgers. Randy Johnson Chrome auto. Rizzo out of 75. Chief Fantasy something. Shohei out of 99. Gunner. Adley. Meneses. Base auto for the Nationals. Bobby Witt Chrome. Lennon Sosa, whatever that one is. Greg Weisert auto for the Yankees. Manny Machado Chrome. Cabrera. There's a variation Julio Rodriguez. It's the only one we got tonight. Adley Rutschman. Gold Chrome Bo Bichette. Riley Green Chrome. Jordan Diaz auto for the A's. Alex Rodriguez out of 26 out of 50. Oswaldo Cabrera base auto for the Yankees. Trey Turner out of 75. Molina flipping people off. Diaz auto for the Astros. Bryce Harper is he a chrome? I mean a refractor? No. DL Hall out of 199. Oh, there's the refractor. Vaughn Grissom. Charles LeBlanc auto for Miami. Again, they did a good job with mixing those autos up, but geez Louise. Corbin Carroll. Rafael Devers refractor auto. I'm glad we added the two extra boxes in. Instavision of Adley Rutschman and Mike Trout. This was a nice auto. Jimmy Rollins auto, 5 out of 10 early. This was in the hobby box that we added on for the Phillies. Max Meyer, Miami Marlins. Shohei Ohtani Chrome. What do you want? Ones I've already done?
Yep.
Or these need to be top loaded? Oh, we got to still give that dude away. I forgot about that dude. So no one go anywhere so we can give that dude away. Stephen Kwan auto for Cleveland. Rutschman. Encarnacion Miami auto. Jordan Walker red. Corey Lee black auto. 21 out of 25. That's nice. Nolan Gorman. That looks like a black and white. Miguel Vargas. Sorry, chrome. Tristan Case's auto. That's nice for the Red Sox. Gonzalez, chrome. Black and white. Gunner. Shohei, this is some kind of variation. Number's different. So Shohei variation for the Angels. Stone Garrett auto, another numbered auto, 19 out of 50 for Washington. Lindor chrome. Adley. There's Bride for the A's. Lee Over out of 75. Triumvirate Julio. This one's also red. Cole Raggins, Texas auto. Shane Bieber chrome. Cecil Fielder. Corbin Carroll. Sorry. G. Juan Bay. He's a Pirate. Base auto. Cabrera out of 75. Hank Aaron. This one's nice out of 50. Jordan Walker. You want to top load those?
I'll talk with him.
Vinny Pasquantino out of 75. This is really nice too. Tom Glavine, 13 out of 50. Nothing wrong with that at all. Morel out of 75. Hank Aaron out of 199. Ronald Acuna, gold chrome. I have this one in from 18 sitting around somewhere. Gunner, Michael Massey, 19. It is Ron Santo. Michael Massey, base auto. Shohei chrome. Adley. Wesneski auto for the Cubs. Cody Bellinger, 199. Marcus Wilson, base auto for Boston. Adley. Corbin. First day of Wesneski for the Cubs. Gunner, we already did those. You can take that. Stefanik, base auto for the Angels. Beatty out of 75. Anthony Volpe. I must have missed some Volpes because there weren't very many. Satchel Paige out of 199. Corbin Carroll. Christopher Morel, chrome. Diaz auto for Houston. This is nice too. Beam Team Yoshida out of 25. It's a nice one. Gunner. Bo Jackson, chrome. Refractor. Ezekiel Tovar, base auto for Colorado. Volpe, chrome. Jordan Walker. Steele Walker from the, are they related? I don't know. Detroit, Jordan Walker. Chipper Jones, chrome. Nolan Gorman out of 75. Gunner. Nolan Ryan, chrome refractor. Peraza, base auto for the Yankees. Scherzer out of 75. Lennon Sosa, base auto. Jeter Downs out of 75. Gunnar Henderson, red. Drew Waters, base auto for Kansas City. Gunnar Henderson. Liberatore, chrome. Burleson. Triumvirates, Adley. Corbin Carroll, chrome refractor. Will Brennan, Cleveland. Corbin Burns, chrome refractor. Gunner. Ezekiel Duran for Texas. Byron Buxton at 75. Carlos Correa at a 199. Corbin Carroll and Mark Pientos for the Mets. Give me a second. Let me set this up. Oh, we forgot this. I forgot. I got Will Clark. I got Logan Webb out of 50. I got a Will Clark auto, and I got a Ford Proctor auto, which is why we added the 2 hobby boxes, because I figured I was going to get autos again, and I didn't want to feel guilty, and so I don't feel guilty a lot, a little bit maybe, but not a lot of it. Someday it'll catch up here. List randomizer. All right, let me get this set up and we'll give away the SP, SSP, USP, UPS, GPS, where's it at? There it is. Bringing you in, jumping you over, randomizing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Seattle Mariners. Seattle Mariners. Why am I recording? Oh, it's, yeah, for legal purposes, because some of you guys get crazy. Seattle Mariners. I now record every live feed. That way, in case I have to deal with anything with Scott again. Seattle Mariners. All right, guys, weekend's over. We're going to do all this. We're going to ship tomorrow. We're going to move it out on Monday. I'm not going to do it Santa breaks the next 2 weeks. We're going to do some here and there. I just don't want to push if we don't need to push. That'll give me a chance to get stuff done around here that I need to get done too, so which is nice. But I'll holler if we have anything fun happening. You will know. So hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Thanks for hanging out and talking. Thank you for giving your opinion. The one thing about this group, no one's afraid to give their opinion, which I think is fantastic. Some of you are wrong, but you know, your opinion nonetheless is always appreciated and welcome. And every once in a while, I'm wrong. I hear. You guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. If you need me for anything, you know how to get a hold of me.